Good afternoon. No, good day, good morning, good something. Hi, I'm Lisa. This is my channel. I woke up. It's a brand new channel, and I feel the urge to do this. I want to share all of my experiences that I've had in the past 5 years since I woke up. And when I say I woke up, it means I realize I realize that I am a spirit living a human existence, and yeah, that's about it on that one. We'll get into that more later, but this this channel is going to be pretty raw and unfiltered. I'm just going to lay it out there. I'm a Scorpio, and I like to have the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And so I've been digging deep and found out a lot of stuff. And so what my channel is going to be about is the difference between church/religion and spirituality, because oh boy, there's a difference. I learned that the kingdom is within us, within our body. The kingdom of God is within you, within me. So that means something. And all the years I went to church, that was never really broken down and digested. And neither was the fact that we are the temple. Don't you know that you are the temple of the living God? God dwells in temples made not by hand. We are the temple. And of course, I recall, just the fact that being told, you're the temple, God, is within you, this and that next thing, but they didn't exactly explain what that means. And about a year after I learned about gratitude and started doing that, then I decided I'm going to give meditation a try. And whoa, lo and behold, come to find out, meditation connects you to the kingdom within, which is absolutely the most beautiful thing ever. And come to find out, people think that meditation is not a good thing. Some people think that. I don't know why. And I'm just saying, for me and the millions of other people that meditate, we know that meditation is medicine. Gratitude is medicine. So I've been pouring that into my life, and my life has gotten better. Anyways, chakras, energy, frequency, vibration, that's what everything is about. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Well, come to find out, he's right. Go figure. I don't know if you've heard about the chosen ones. And I want you to know that each and every person you see is chosen. It just depends upon if they're going to remember who they are, why they're here, and act upon that. That would mean that the chosen one has remembered who they are. And yes, this chosen one has remembered who she is. That's why this chosen one is sharing with you, another chosen one, how to find your path to happiness. Because that's what gratitude is all about. And that's where I started. I'm here to explain to you that the brain, the body, our spine, our head, the head and the spine, the whole, that whole thing. So our body, the brain, the Bible, and the stars, the spirit universe, all correlate. And I will explain that in other videos. But yes, I have done every bit of the research, and yes, it is very true. And it will blow your mind. I'm looking at my notes. That's why I keep looking away. Planets out there, you know, I was told all my life that astrology, don't look into that, don't do it. And in the past 6 months, I've been studying the planets and the stars, and yeah, the planets have certain energies, certain frequencies. They are alive, they're conscious, they affect us. They literally affect our energy. And that's why we are to pay attention to the planets in astrology, so you can understand what's going on with your own energetic physical body. Water and salt. Oh my gosh. Salt water, the water we drink with sea salt, is everything. Water is so messed up in a sense because of, you know, you going out and buying it and stuff like that, but they're not all the same. And yeah, water is like everything. If you realize Earth is like 80% of water, we are, some say 60, some say 80, I'll say 80 percent water. Earth creates her own water. Earth's oceans are salt water. It's everything. There are salt covenants in the Bible. Table salt, ionized table salt, that, I've learned, everything I'm telling you too is researchable. Do not come on here and say, that's not true. You research your own stuff. And if something's not coming up the way I say it, add the word spirituality or spiritual to it, and you will get the truth. Ionized table salt is, let me think here. It's the top layer of salt, because salt grows from the ocean. I mean, there's some in the mountain, which is pink Himalayan salt, but the white sea salt, gray sea salt, it, my phone keeps wobbling back and forth. The sea salt grows in the water, and on the top of the water is, you know, salt, right? And so the people who do the ionized table salt, they take the top of that salt, they bleach it because it's gray, it comes from the ocean. They bleach it, and then they add aluminum to it, or aluminium, or whatever it's called. And the reason why they add that to it is because sea salt is wet. So you add that stuff to it, and it helps it to flow. It helps it to stay dry. Well, this whole entire thing, when it comes to that, that's what raises your blood pressure. It's that aluminum inside that table salt. So I'm just giving you a little forewarning here. Table salt, don't use it anymore. Only sea salt. Anyway, so our food and our medicine has got poisonous ingredients in them. And when I say our medicine, I'm talking about, and it started way back with Rockefeller, who was a massive oil baron, the richest billionaire back at that time, 1890s, 1910, I don't really quite remember. But he, being an oil baron, and hooks up with scientists, and they figure out a way to use petrochemicals, which is cancer causing, to be the basis to our vitamins and the prescriptions. And it's very unhealthy. And I learned that, you know, there's other family-owned companies out there that know this, and they make vitamins the healthy way with no petrochemicals. So that's something else I'm going to touch upon. This is a big one. The Book of Revelation. It's a scary book. Sounds horrifying. But 3 years ago, I ran into, Spirit led me to a gentleman on the internet. On the internet, YouTube. On the internet called hiddenmeanings.com. And then on YouTube, it's William Donahue. He has spent his whole entire life reading and studying the Bible, meditating, blah, 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 and learning Hebrew. And he literally just breaks it down for you on what it really says in the language where it was originally written. And then it was like a year and a half later, Kelly Marie Kerr, and she has a website called Seek Vision. She also has explained the Book of Revelation in great detail, using the language it was originally written in. The Book of Revelation is a beautiful story about, regeneration, about waking up to who you really are, healing, ascension. And so I'm here to kind of break that down a little bit too. Consciousness, unconscious, subconscious, conscious, those things. I'm going to talk about those. I only get 15 minutes per episode or per thing. So here in just a second, I'm going to end this and do another one, which will be the second half of this, because I still got half a page left of notes. So, but yeah, so to start off with, that's some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about. I think it's pretty it's going to be pretty intense, I have a feeling. I'm excited about it. I am going to tell you right now that, the other thing I was told growing up, that tarot cards were of the devil, evil. And so, me being 60 and a Scorpio and definitely digging for the truth, I was actually kind of guided towards tarot. So I decided, well, since this is in my face now, I'm going to study that and figure out what that's all about. And literally, I've had a couple people come to my channel, and I didn't go look for them, and they spoke to me directly about me in my life with their tarot cards, and I've been listening now to them for the past 2 years, year and a half. Spot on, and every single word is absolute beautiful, uplifting information, to where I even cry, because I'm so like, oh my gosh, Spirit has got my number. So I thought I'd end with that, because it's like, oh, she knows tarot, don't want to watch her. But please come on back, because it's pretty incredible, the things that I have learned, and I'm here to help you. So anyways, I'm going to end this one and, start on the next one. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Hey, click like. Just click like. It takes 5 seconds. Click like, please. Thank you.